video. El greñas, no sé qué pasó el fin de semana, fuimos a la bueno, la semana pasada fui a nadar 2 veces. Me invitó mi hermana y esa pinche agua de las albercas donde voy, cuando fuimos, yo creo que tiene mucho pinche cloro, y creo que me chingó todo el cabello, me lo puse bien seco y ahorita ya no se me acomoda bien. Y casi mucho producto, pero, no sé, como que de por sí ya tengo largo, cuando tengo largo así, pues no vale madre, pero, para acomodarse, pero usualmente se acomoda más o menos. Ahorita estoy haciendo lo que es mi lunch, que hago casi todos los días. Estoy en la casa, de hecho, estaba ahorita trabajando en la guía que hice ayer. La traduje, la hice primero en inglés y luego ya la traduje en español. Y algo bien cagado es que en pinche Google Translate fueron como 3 páginas que escribí y lo traté de poner ahí para que, tradujera. Oh, que está quemando la madre. Y dice el pinche Google: "No, que ya pasaste tu límite de palabras y no puedo traducir las 3 pinches las 3 páginas completas". Entonces dije: "Pues chinga tu madre, Google, me voy a ir a ChatGPT". Y esta es la razón por qué ChatGPT le va a romper su madre a Google, si no es que ya se la está rompiendo, porque copié y, este, lo metí en ChatGPT y esta madre me hizo: "Oh, sí", le dije: "Escríbelo, traduce esta madre en español de Latinoamérica", porque a veces te lo traduce, creo que en español de pinche España y, pues, esa no es mi audiencia, ¿verdad? La mayoría de gente que ve este pedo, que me sigue ahorita, están aquí en Estados Unidos, o en México, o en Sudamérica. Entonces trato de pues yo hablo mexicano porque, pues, soy mexicano, ¿verdad? Pero, pues, trato de usar palabras que entienda la gente. Mi esposa es colombiana y ella, pues, también tiene palabras en Colombia que yo no sé, pero me las dice y ya me las voy aprendiendo. Por ejemplo, naco en colombiano se dice corroncho. Esa es la primera palabra que aprendí, creo. Pero, el chiste es que lo puse que me trajera en Latinoamérica, en español de Latinoamérica, y lo hizo el güey, en corto, en 10 segundos. Y ya nada más ahorita ayer lo revisé y cambié algunas cosas porque algunas palabras se ven demasiado genéricas. Entonces las traduje como yo las digo, como en español mexicano o en algo más como que no se haga como que, oh, pinches amigos de Disney. Todas esas pinches traducciones que hacen en la televisión, bien cagado. Entonces lo modifiqué a mi manera como hablo y ya lo tengo listo. Y estaba hablando, de hecho, que este lunch lo como todos los días casi. Estoy aquí en la casa, estoy trabajando de casa, y cuando voy a buscar mercancía para mi negocio, pues me llevo un atún con mayonesa, con tomate y galletas, galletas saladas. Pero ahorita como estoy en la casa siempre hago el que es el pollo y la avena, y yo uso azúcar morena es buena porque es menos procesada. Entonces, la blanca le echan tipo blanqueadores y no sé qué tanto desmadre. Y como quiera, mi teoría es de que todo nos está envenenando, ¿verdad? Todo lo que comemos. Porque el pollo tiene mercurio, el pollo, la tuna tiene mercurio, tengo mercurio. El pollo tiene chingo de hormonas que le meten, si no es orgánico. La carne de res también tiene hormonas. Las vacas comen grano, no comen pasto la mayoría, entonces eso como que les afecta su estómago y eso hace que se enfermen y les meten inyecciones. Es un desmadre, entonces, este, trato de reducir de lo que yo sé que es dañino, como la azúcar blanca o el azúcar moreno, y cosas pequeñas que todavía digo, pues, bueno, mejor esta opción que la otra. Ah, su pinche madre, es un desmadre aquí, pero bueno, la gente que conecta habla español, habla inglés. Estoy tratando de ayudar a gente a contar calorías para bajar de peso, subir de peso, aumentar masa muscular, ¿o qué están haciendo? What up, Pebble? Do you speak Spanish or English or both? I'm based in the US, so I speak Spanish and English. But anyway, you need help counting calories or um, trying to lose weight, trying to gain weight. That's what I help people with. You need help. There's my email on the description of this video. send me an email, and I'll try to help you count your calories, and we can go through it together. So that helps you more, I guess, because I explained to you what I did to count the calories and what kind of meals you can have. Like I was talking about, I wrote a 3-page guide in English and Spanish that helps you. That tells you about the mistakes I made at the beginning when I was counting calories, and it took me like 3 freaking months to realize the mistakes I was making. One of them was counting my oats. I I need to get my scale because just to prove the fucking point that that once you get used to counting calories and weighting stuff in the scale, shit, you can actually use eyeball it and know how much like some chicken weight or your oats. But I wasn't counting everything. So one of those things that I wasn't counting was the oats, and I was eating like 20 grams more than I supposed to. And that's like 75 calories, which you think it's not a big deal. Hey, Daniel. But when you do the math, 75 calories extra a day, multiplied by 30, it's about 2,200 calories. And that's like a full day of eating extra that you're not counting in your calories. And that's why I wasn't losing the weight because I was little by little eating like making stupid mistakes and not counting my food. And that's how I end up eating extra and not hitting my calories, my goals for the day, or going over them. Okay, so I think this piece of chicken weighs about 5 ounces. And let's see, 4.8 ounces. See, I'm good at it now. And I'm 4.7. I'm actually showing on the camera, so you see that I'm not fucking lying. 4.7. So yeah, like you get used to it, you get good at just kind of like weighing things around and see how much it weighs. And that's how you know how many calories it has. So it's just a skill like any other that you can develop. And hey, Daniel, do you need help counting calories? Do you speak Spanish, English? Are you trying to gain weight, lose weight? This is the bread I eat every day. I eat like 2.5 slices of it. And I bought it Aldi's. It's basically like a copy of the have you seen that bread in Walmart with like a guy with a mustache? It's called filler bread, I think. Because it's actually fun fact. I'm from Mexico. It's actually made by people that get out of jail, like convicts. Like they cannot find work. So the founder of that company, that bread, uh, is a convict. I don't know what he did. I don't think he killed anybody. But he employs convicts to work at his factory, bread factory or whatever. So that's why it's called bread. So that's just a fun fact, some bullshit I learned last year. Um, anyway, yeah, that bread has like 6 grams of protein on each slice. So 2.5 has 15 grams of protein. So every little helps when you're trying to eat 200 grams of protein a day, which is what I eat right now. Sometimes 180, 190, but not good days when I eat pasta, I go over 200 because the pasta also has a bunch of proteins, and most people don't know that the pasta has proteins in it. So, so yeah, what's up with you, Daniel? You trying to gain weight or what? Do you know about calories? Counting calories and all that? Anyway, I used to put light mayo on my sandwich and mustard, and yesterday I just started adding pickles just because I like pickles, and I actually jalapenos like if you're Mexican, you know about jalapenos and vinagre. That's pickled jalapenos, which is really good. I added to the sandwich and it's good. Puerto Arturo. What is Puerto Arturo at? That's South America? Never heard of it. But yeah, just put a few pickles, tomato, mayo, and mustard, and with those 5 ounces of protein of chicken, it's about this and the oatmeal and the milk, skim milk, is somewhere around 50 grams of protein with my lunch. So that's what I'm trying to aim for every meal to hit like 50 grams of protein and about 50 or 60 grams of carbs and fat. Keep it like 20 grams of fat per meal, which most of the meals that I eat doesn't have a lot of fat. So, and the only like half of the fat that I eat is from like peanut butter, which is kind of healthy. So it's not a big deal if I go over. But anyway, so yeah. So in Texas? Shit. I never heard of that Puerto Arturo. I guess is it like close to a big city? Like Dallas or Houston or something? Oh, yeah, yeah. One of the things I try to not do is use a lot of fucking utensils every meal because they add up quick. Like a bunch of dishes. Mm. Anyway, I did put my email. Can you guys see my email address? It's a new one that I've come up with this week. It's marco@musculosamente.com. That's where you can send me emails. And if you need help counting calories or getting figure out your macros, I can send you the guide that I just put together. Basically, it tells you the mistakes that I was making counting calories, like 4 mistakes that I was making, and I shared like my meals and the macros on them and the screenshots from my fitness ball, so you can see the macros and what I put on every meal, and that way you have more than an idea. I'm trying to fuck, I need to take pictures, but I have pictures of my breakfast, and then I came out with a pokeball last weekend. Took a picture of it, and but I eventually need to like put pictures of the sandwich that I just made and the pasta and all that I eat. So you can kind of eyeball it if you don't have a scale. But if you're trying to lose weight, gain weight, the scale is a fucking you need to have one. Right? You need to have one just to get used to how much everything weighs, and so you can count your macros correctly. But like this, just for example, like this piece of chicken, we said it was almost 5 ounces. So this is about you know the size of my hand, which is like an average hand, I guess. Uh, but you need to like have one scale so you can weigh and you can know for sure. After that, you can use it for 2 weeks. Then you get used to see how much everything weighs, and then you can use eyeball it, and you have to use it again if you don't want to. But if you don't see the scale going up or going down, or you don't see changes in your body, it's because you're making some type of mistakes with counting your calories, and that's just about it. It's not. There's no other answer. Like people try to like knock on calories and do all the bullshit, but counting calorie works, especially if you do it stat how you're supposed to do it. So that's my big recommendation. You learn how to do. It's another skill. It's like riding a bike, something that you can learn once and then you know forever. So anyway, guys, I'm about to have my lunch. Like I said, there's my email. Ahí está mi email. Ahorita lo puse en la descripción. Necesitan ayuda subiendo peso, bajando peso, manden un email a esa dirección y te mando mi guía que escribí, donde te enseño los errores que cometí cuando empecé a contar calorías y también comparto como capturas de pantalla de todo lo que estoy comiendo, mis 4 comidas, desayuno, lunch, cena y un snack. Ah, yeah, so near Dallas, yo, that's what's up. So, ahí te puede ayudar para que te des una idea de qué es lo que comes. Yo ahorita estoy comiendo 200 gramos de proteína casi, con 260 de carbohidratos y 80 en grasas. Entonces, ya viendo lo que yo como, ya te das como una idea también. Si tú peso 170 libras ahorita, quiero bajar como a 165 y a la misma vez hacer más músculo. Entonces, es una doble meta que tengo ahorita. Pero sí, Te mando un email, te mando esa guía que apenas escribí y podemos hacer una llamada en Zoom y así puedo ayudarte con tu meta de subir o bajar peso. Pero bueno, ya voy 15 minutos. Mañana no sé si voy a estar en casa, pero porque tal vez vaya a agarrar mercancía por el negocio. Pero si no estoy, el lunes sí hago un live, este, porque hay gente que se está conectando, gente que tiene preguntas y les puedo aquí contestar o podemos hacer contacto, lo que sea. Pero bueno. Okay, Daniel, so I'm out. I'll be on not tomorrow, then next Monday around 1 or 2. But thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. And we'll see you soon. Bye.